Oh, that's his O face.
Report to the Deathloop. Shibbity-bop-bop-a-doo-bop.
Hello, welcome. This is Deathloop. Thank you to BethesdaANZ for giving us a code for this game. It's the new game that is like a PS5 console exclusive for now, coming out on Xbox next year. It's also available on PC.
Okay.
Now, this game, think of it like Dishonored meets Majora's Mask. So we have 4 days and we have 4 areas at the moment.
Okay.
So if we look at our main goal is we need to kill the Visionaries.
Okay.
To end the death loop.
All right.
So break the loop.
I feel like that you should have started with the loop. You know, because like I don't know anything about this game. It says we got 4 days. Oh, okay. And then suddenly it's like, oh yeah. See, like you see how it starts with like break the loop, and then there's all these things. That's where we should start. What? Who are Visionaries? Are they going to invent things?
So the Visionaries.
Who did this? Why is there a furry?
You could have one furry.
Like, did Time Lords do this? Like, am I stuck here for some reason? Like, is there a time god that's like, hey, I need you to kill these cunts?
Yeah, 100%. So we play a guy called Colt who is trying to break the loop, who doesn't really, like, you find out little bits overall. I don't know what's going on yet.
Okay.
Because I haven't played it too much, but yeah.
Kind of like
and
snuggles.
as you go, you get clues and stuff of different things
cool.
and reading lore and stuff. And then it shows you. So for example, we're in the morning right now, so it's the start. So if we look at the complex,
there's an old power station.
It shows you these parts are what times of the day it happens in.
Weenie? Wingy. I thought it was Weenie. Why not? Why can't there be a visionary called Weenie?
And it's kind of like Dark Souls. There's an invasion component, and your weapons as well.
Okay.
You need to all your weapons disappear at the end if you die or you restart the loop.
Right.
However, you get something called Residium, and you can infuse your gear. Anything you've infused, you get to keep.
Okay.
When it restarts.
Right, yeah. So like naturally, yeah, because it's like Groundhog Day. You don't get to put like some Tic Tacs in your pocket and then they're there when you wake up.
Yeah.
But if you could like, I don't know, harness groundhog blood and like smother the Tic Tacs in it, it'll perform a protective shield that will allow it to return with you to the... What if I put it in my butt? You know, like, what's the fucking rule on that? Like, because, okay, I go back, or maybe it's just my consciousness in my body. I suppose it has to be in Groundhog Day because he dies sometimes. Yeah. So, like, it's not like it's, like, fucking piecing him back together. It's just he's, like, his consciousness just goes, boop.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on here, but it's okay because I've watched a lot of science fiction.
Yeah.
And read a lot of science fiction.
Now, I'm really enjoying this game. The one thing that lets it down is PC performance. It's not great. On high-end systems above 1080p, you don't expect to reach... If you're hitting 144 hertz in modern games like I am and other things, don't expect to hit it on this one.
With your swinging dong PC?
Because their engine is not great. It's a very console-based engine.
The fact that it's taking this long to load on an M2 is the bit that's getting me.
It's crazy.
Like, I understand that there's just a fucking pile of other weird shit going on with, like, you know, graphics and whatnot. It's like, look, do I expect people to be able to actually fucking get a game to run on a PC? Yes, because, you know, this isn't the fucking mid-90s.
Also,
right?
this gun, these 2 guns, turns into a bigger gun.
Oh, they're gun chums.
Yeah.
I like, does the bullet fire the other bullet, or are they just sharing a tube? Like, what if you used a bullet as the hammer for an even bigger bullet? Like a bullet that was like, fucking, alright, yeah, it's fucking made by the people who made Dishonored, alright?
Now, I've been playing on keyboard and mouse, and I'm not sure what the spot button is on controller.
Why not just play it on keyboard and mouse?
Because there's a stutter issue with keyboard and mouse.
Fuck me running.
I know. It's also, I really want to play it on the PS5 control, because on PC the adaptive triggers work.
Oh.
And when your gun jams, you can't pull the trigger.
That's
the trigger's jam.
See, I will, because there's no chance of getting a PS5 in Australia until, I don't know, the next Blood Moon.
Tag.
But, like, I do really, you know, because, like, I was playing yours and you've got the fucking controller and you've got the fucking thing that, what is it?
Ooh,
Scratch and
shit,
Wanker.
he sees me. Ration Clank.
Yeah. Like,
What's the
all right, what the fuck's going on there? Okay. I mean, that's the correct way to handle a mime, but still, like... So... You know, the fucking adaptive triggers on that were really fucking cool. I really enjoy that. It's a lot of fun. And I like the idea that I can plug that into a fucking computer and have it do the same thing, you know? Like,
and the best part is, unlike a PS4 control, you don't need to install something like DS4 or some bullshit. It just works natively.
I really wish they'd back fucking, you know, date that shit. You know, put an update through, I don't know, something. Like, just let me, because I really want to be able to use, you know, the PS3 DualShock natively on fucking, you know, PC for, like, emulation stuff.
Mm.
And, like, I know the PS4 controller, I'm pretty sure the PS4 controller connects by default. No, I didn't have to fucking, no, yeah, I was gonna, I've got so many controllers, man. It's a madhouse of shit. But, you know, because, like, I can... Is he in his undies?
Yes.
I mean, sir, you're at, like, what I can only assume is Time War school. Like, put on pants. You know? I don't... I mean, it's probably fucking, like, some kind of cognitive bias, but I feel like there's an awful lot of stuff going on about timelines these days. And I feel like one is a lot, you know?
Yeah.
Like, no one's, you know, hanging out talking about timelines outside of my Doctor Who fan club I used to go to back in the day. Yeah, you dipshit. Oh, what's under that red hood? We'll never know, Aaron missed. My vote was brains.
Look.
Look.
Combat roll. Ah, I thought I got the shotgun out. That was not good.
Alright, so it's Dishonored.
So if you really like Dishonored, but you were upset that you couldn't just kill everything, this is the game for you. Because you can just kill everything with no repercussions.
If you enjoyed Dishonored's gameplay, but have the attention span of a Borderlands.
Where are you?
Yep. Did they hire Borderlands to write this? Like, just an AI with, like... See, that I like. Fuck yeah. Like, being able to kick her between shit and having the fucking ragdoll work really well over that, like, I really appreciate shit like that.
100%. So we've got a Hakama Jig, which is this little mabooby.
Okay.
So things like that. If
you don't have to, like, ass-to-ass it like your human centipede gun there.
Yeah. So if that spots you, it alerts things and puts a turret here and will get you.
Okay.
So items have residium on them. Just like this sort of like items.
Yeah, there's shades of control going on here. Control is like a nice concept, but it's okay. So control is like the fucking Green Lantern of games, like a really cool concept, and then seemingly done by someone with like the fucking imagination of a potato. It's like, wow, yeah, you've got everything. What is this? It's a lamp that's weird. Oh, what's this next thing? A chair that's weird. Oh, wow, what does it do? It floats and throws shit at you. Oh, like the lamp? Yep, exactly like the lamp. What's in here? A cranky fridge.
So you can do this. You can zoom in and like listen to their conversations and stuff, and it tells you a little bit about them.
Oh, that's nice.
Like
I do like to know the names of the mimes I kill.
So for right now, they're trying to get this guy to jump off. They're telling him, "Hey, jump off. You know, you're gonna loop. You'll be back here. You know, you live. Like we're on a loop."
I mean, if I am in some kind of weird time situation, then yeah, you know.
There he goes. Ooh, don't turn, don't turn. Shit.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Forgot what the kick button was.
Is no one allowed to have, like, faces in this dimension?
I assume because, like, they're time assassins and stuff, they don't want to fuck shit up. I don't know.
Don't want to know who these people are.
What was the kick button again? There it is. I love doing this. Because I'm kicking my head. You can hear it.
That's what that is. It
was very funny.
That's possible if you're not paying attention while doing certain things. A friend of mine did a front flip into a pool once and like,
oh man,
kneed himself in the, like, just front drove his skull into his own knee. And fuck, we gave him shit about that for ages.
What?
Fucking the Dishonored devs really love their Yoink Machine. I mean, I can't say I blame them, but like, you know.
So yeah, this is a slab. See
what?
how it's on there on my arm?
What?
See how that thing, like on the left. See how
Yeah,
it's
no,
coming
I
off?
know, I can. Oh, okay.
So
Did you
it's
say
coming-
sits on the arm or was?
Sits on the arm and then
Okay,
it like
right. I
kind
thought
of.
you said says on the arm, so I was looking for writing. So I'm looking at this whirling fucking, you know, thing, and you're like, oh, do you not see that? It's like, no, I fucking see the goddamn arm gizmo.
Each visionary has a different power.
Okay.
And if you kill them multiple times, you can upgrade the power. So for example, mine currently, if I jump,
Yeah.
see how I'm hovering?
All right. So you can like take a second to work out where you want to fucking
Yeah.
teleport to.
and-
Can you open that safe? I'm assuming there's a fucking thing that opens safes.
Oops.
Autofill.
So yeah, you've
So
got to
you knew the.
I knew the combo,
Right,
yeah.
Okay.
If you kill the Juliana, the invader,
Mm-hmm.
if she can also choose slabs, and you can get any slab from her early, essentially, if she's carrying it.
Cool.
And things change in the world. So right in here, there's a smoke competition here, and it says, you know, don't fuck with the pipes because it's not safe. So if you change this, one of these pipes will
If you
kill
were
them.
to fuck with the pipes, say.
So the 3 people in this contest, it will kill a different one and change
Sweet.
the outcome. So everything you do, nearly essentially, can change a lot of outcomes.
So that's, again, it's a bit like the ragdolling thing. Small little bubble universes like this, like, because that's what Dishonored did. Like, it wasn't like this giant open world thing. You just had these, like, little open hubs. Like, it makes it, like, you know, more detailed spaces, I think, are more interesting now than bigger spaces.
Yeah.
You know? Like, let me interact, let me open doors, let me go into things. I mean, if you could have some, like, you know, wild scale environment destruction, ooh, on top of that, madam, that's just like, you know.
Oh.
That's in there with you, Aaron. That's
The grenade,
that was
physics in this
that was a whoopsie poopsie.
are not like other games. The grenades don't go far, as you can see. They're kind of very odd throw.
Like, you know, I understand if you're gonna do a little like roll along the ground thing, but like if I'm holding something that's about to fucking explode, I'm gonna put a bit of arm on that, you know. Like you want to measure it so you're not fucking just. You don't want to accidentally have it whop off almost at like a 90-degree angle, because I'm sure that's going to cause its own fucking problems. But like, I would also like the explosion to be away. You know.
So this is Otto's firework boutique. So he sets up fireworks, and Frank, who's one of the visionaries,
Likes fireworks.
he does the fireworks. Now the workshop burns down
Sweet.
because of this. However, if you shoot all these.
You wreck his fireworks factory.
Then they don't burn down. It doesn't burn down, and he's able to fulfill his fireworks order, and you can sabotage the fireworks. So you eventually find out.
Okay, so it's like it's got wackier first-person shooter elements, but there are also those like novel assassination things.
Yes. So the Ballad of Ramblin' Frank. So Frank sends up fireworks every evening. The burning details should be in his fortified club. Find the fireworks. Frank's fireworks are stored in a cargo container by the bay. A locked container is filled with fireworks by an up-dammer named Otto. Frank promised to send him the code at noon, so you return to his workshop. If it's not burnt down, prevent the fire so you can get the code. Now you can open his container and sabotage the flaps. Because if you can
You
just
don't
go,
want sabotage flaps.
no, you can just go kill Frank, like on the first day. But
Yeah, you can just burst into
you
his
can
house
go.
and
But the problem is,
shit in his
there's
cereal.
8 motherfuckers, and they won't. You've only got 4 sections, so you've got to work out all this shit to basically assassinate and set them up.
So you don't have the time to just run and gun kill them all like a dickhead. You have to like approach. So basically, so in order to win, you have to actually kill them all in that 1 day time frame.
Yes.
Okay, so that's fine. Can you not just shoot that?
You can.
Okay. Yeah, I find when someone's trying to peek at me, you just poke the eye out. You don't have to get all sciencey.
There's a lot of people up here, I think.
I bet people are fucking racking their brains right now trying to work out what kind of like wacky fucking theme to put on their weird timeline organization now.
Yeah.
Because like the 2 obvious ones are done.
Because someone asked me when I was streaming this, they're like, there's a lot of time games recently. And I'm like, well, it's just the technology shift, you know, that enables us to do shit like this that...
I have fashion. Yeah. Ow.
The subtitle dies is fucking hilarious.
Just throwing some wacky ones like the old Fallout had one that's always been stuck in my head, which is just, ow, my spleen. A friend of mine from high school just used to always say that one. Sitting there playing it. Ow, my spleen. I feel like if you want to, you know, like, I mean, this is almost, like, this is veering close, but I'd go, like, kind of a full The Prisoner theme.
And see, like, this bridge only opens up in the next day part. And that's where Charlie is over there. He's, like, the game master. He plays, like, games and shit that you can play to win.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take that. What is that timer for? I haven't worked out what it is yet.
Well, let's see what happens.
Because in the library, there's
I mean, like, there's a timer there. Look, just hang around. You know.
I've seen it. I've seen it go 0.
Ah.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't know what it...
It doesn't unlock that door? Oh, someone in there's...
Oi! Let us in.
Come on. Want my fucking ass-to-ass gun and everything. Hello, yes, I'd like your finest, giant 60s lady head. Do they come in red? Oh, marvelous.
I think I sabotaged the smoke machine here.
I do like all this. I like that there's stuff you gotta think, you know? Because I find puzzles are fun when they're like this and not just like a slidey block.
So this place here, for ages, I couldn't work out what it was for.
Candy, Aaron.
Because there didn't seem to be anything in here.
My back. My pussy. My crack.
However, I came in here and I was like, oh, what if I do this? You can break them. And if you break them, guess what happens in the next part? People show up to fix them. And I'm like, oh, that's really cool. And that's what I mean. Now I'm just going through this game, trying to interact with everything to see if it
and
changes
there's
shit.
a reason for it, and some of it'll pay off in fun and interesting fucking ways. It's fucking remarkable when people put some fucking thought into shit. Fuck, I love ragdoll physics, man. They're just like, we used to play first-person shooters where you'd shoot the guy, and then they had like one of 3 canned animations for falling down, and none of them ever looked right. Like, none of them ever fit the environment properly, you know? Like that, it used to, quick, we gotta, you know, animate a guy going, oh, and falling over, because, you know, without that, you're fucked.
The autofill is thank you. Just thank you. I don't, like, you can type it if you want, but...
Why?
Why?
Yeah. I understand typing it in certain circumstances, but if you already know it and have, particularly if you've already used it, like, don't, you know... I don't need to, you know, you don't need to make me do this again.
So we now...
Is this the overall space, and it's weird? Is that big frisbee, the time thing?
Yeah. Okay. So we can't go to Carl's Bay, because there's nothing.
That sucks.
There's nothing there at the moment that I've discovered. Let's look at the timeline.
What's up, Don? Nothing. What's up with you? We like abduct Denzel Washington right out of an Oscars or something.
It looks like it. That's just the suit I've got him in. So this is what he looks like normally.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, that makes a bit more sense. That's terrible. Right, yeah.
I want that. Because I can see it. I can see like handlebar mustaches here. I don't.
I see porn stashes. I see porn stashes.
So yeah, the different guns have different levels. So for example, the limp.
Look, it's this game's club.
It jams. So as you go up things, they don't jam.
Oh,
so the likelihood that they'll jam and stuff.
Jamming is interesting. I don't think enough games really put that to, use. It's like it's something that I really want the fucking Fallout people to think about. It's like leveling up gun shouldn't make the bullets hurt more. That's really annoying and dumb. Like it should just be like, okay, what happens? Well, the bullets will go in the direction I'd like them to. Like say it's a heavy gun, right? Like a a Magnum or whatever.
Mm.
I mean, if you have low enough Magnum, there should be an increased chance of you dropping it because it fucking flies out of your goddamn hand. And it's like, if you hit somebody with a Magnum bullet, it'll kill the fucking shit out of them.
Mm.
But if you roll up on 3 people with a Magnum that you don't know how to use and you go boom and then one's exploded, great. But then it's done a moonsault over your head and now it's somewhere else. That's realistic, that's interesting, and it's fucking not just like, oh yeah, my bullets are now magically better.
Yeah.
Your confidence is boosted, so now your bullets are more attentive and caring.
Things like that always piss me off. The biggest thing that pisses me off in Fallout is rocket bloom. So bloom is where your bullets don't go where the cursor is.
Yeah.
So they in a lot of online games, like FPSs, if you're running, you have more bloom.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Rockets shouldn't have bloom. You shouldn't level up accuracy. It's a fucking tube. You point it and you click. Because there's been so many times where I'm aiming and I'm pointing at my TV, for example. If that's the corner, I'm on a corner of a building, right? Yeah. And I'm aiming around the corner and I shoot it and it hits the building because the rocket goes fucking 90 degrees to the right. And I was like, fuck off, man.
Yeah, again,
make it so I'm slower to handle it, to aim it.
There's a lot of
sway,
a lot of fucking sway. Because it's big and it's heavy, it's weird. I want to know how to fucking shoot one of those things.
Make those subtitles smaller because they are fucking huge.
Are they at all necessary?
Not really.
Reading. Like some kind of literate.
Head bob.
I like that I can crank the head bob all the way up. Fuck yeah.
Here we go.
See, this is why you get games on the PC, man. Max bob.
Oh shit.
I have 120 fucking BPS bobs per second. It's visually disorienting. It makes me physically sick.
But it's worth it.
Yeah.
Because I can do it.
Max bob.
Max bob, baby. Alright, so this is the complex.
Oh, look, there's the fucking time mode jig.
Yeah.
See, that looks like something that would, create a fucky time hole, You look at that and you're like, oh, yeah.
Not mean to do that. Can't zoom in with dual wielding.
Someone just shoot me? Sorry! Whoopsie doodle! Oh, God, the words are back.
Right, so that's a turret.
Okay.
If that sees me, it will destroy me. But we can hack it, though.
Oh, that's fun.
What are you about?
A really nice lens effect on that.
On this?
On the sniper, the edge of it.
Oh, yeah, it's cool.
Well done.
Yeah, it's got ray tracing. It doesn't have traditional ray tracing, which is kind of a bummer.
Weird kids and
it definitely does
ray tracing. What's the difference?
It does add. It's just a different type.
Okay.
I don't know how to explain it. It's just all I know is it's not.
Are we tracing rays? What's happening here? I don't even understand anymore.
It's for this. It's only I think shadows.
The universe is moving fucking fast if we went from like ray tracing, which I swear came out 25 minutes ago, to like, oh yeah, that's fucked. That's old hat, grandpa. We don't use fucking,
sun shadows and ambient occlusion. That's all it
Okay.
does. So it doesn't do mirrors or, you know, the other things that ray tracing usually is used for.
So it doesn't trace all the rays is what we're about here. I mean, that does feel like it's probably a lot of work. I wouldn't want to do that either.
Waiting for that guy to turn
I
around.
mean, why repair anything, you know? It's like time's gonna fix it. Like, I'm not gonna do the dishes if they're just gonna get reset. And we're playing a game called Deathloop, and all the villains look like Fruit Loops. Did someone...
Oh, shit.
You may want to let that go there, Aaron.
It's fine. I don't know how to... So on the PC, if you hold like the button, you can change the type of grenade. But I don't know how to do it on this.
D-pad?
Doesn't seem to.
How many grenades do you have? Oh, some shit going on over that side.
It's fine.
Is the turret still doing... Oh, turret's dead. That's a shame. It must suck coming to work with just a machete and there's a guy with like fucking piggybacking guns.
So you can do things like this, cause a disturbance, things like that. So there's a lot of hacks.
Just once I want one of those things to say create a scene. That was, I can't remember which of the fucking games it was, but there was one of the fucking Batmans where like one of the DLC bits you got to play as Harley Quinn. And you know how Batman has like silent takedown because you want people to see him? Harley had loud takedown because fuck it.
Man, that game was great. That was fucking Arkham City?
I can't remember. There's one that has like DLC, but they're all these just little pocket areas and they're kind of lame. And then there's one that has some DLC that's actually like got some story to it.
I think it was Arkham City that had that one you're talking about. And then Arkham Knight had kind of the other pocket areas.
Already got full ammo.
Well, pick up more, bitch. Could always hold more ammo. I'm upset we haven't had an invader yet.
Are you on the line?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, oh well.
Oh, I can't go up there. Fair enough. I don't
That's
like
all.
that. You know? Don't put an invisible wall there. Just let me go up there.
Or have like, I mean, we're in some kind of, like, it's real easy for you to just say, like, have a fucking bit of ripple and just go, no, time.
What the fuck was that?
The time warp thing won't let you get up there. Because then you can't argue with that. You can't just go, oh yeah, well fuck you, time warp. It's like, well no, you don't know how time warps work. Well, let's see them as villains and then summon the turret to shoot them.
Sadly not.
That eats ring.
There
Fuck
might
yeah.
be an upgrade that does it.
Fucking
Because I
better.
did find a trinket that lets me hack mines and stuff, and I couldn't do that before.
Alright, well I expect that to occur eventually, because that would be, you know, fun. And so far this game seems to be about, like, delivering, you know, you see a thing and you think, hey, wouldn't it be fun if I could do that? And the game lets you do that. And that's a nice fucking change from, like, most shit. Okay.
So that will, at the end of if we survive, it will turn into a personal trinket.
A knick-knack.
And a paddywhack.
Like a stuffed toy or some shit, and then it, like, fucking, you can put a gun in it.
So they're the trinkets you can equip to your personal. So they'll do things like give you more health or
Apply them to your
you know,
person.
longer slide or whatever.
Alright.
Hello?
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Throw a grenade at him.
Let's work out how to change the grenade type.
Of course, Dr. Evans. However, considering that one of the Eon program tenets is follow your fun, I was hoping to perform some
Follow
actual
your fun.
scientific testing on our first day.
Hold.
Yes?
Dun, 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 dun.
There you go.
Gadget wheel!
Normal grenade will work here.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, looks like it's a real T.
Hello? Hello?
Under control.
Colt, is that you?
No.
No.
Motherfucker.
Let's transform.
Friend of mine.
That's these guns.
All right. Oh, hell yeah. Gun
So-
chums.
We need a crank.
Okay. We need to briefly borrow Resident Evil.
Battery station.
I mean, did the bomb chum guns come looking like they got fucking glitter all up in them, or was that something
Yeah, so
that
this
happens
was an
afterwards?
experimental weapon
Okay.
that was locked away that I found. By
The
found, I mean
result
stole.
of decades of the gay agenda's research. Commandeer.
Now, the best thing about turrets is you can carry them.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So you can just, like, come above guys, throw a turret down and activate it and watch it go to mayhem. It's fucking rad.
See, that is fun. Look at that. He's just a gun and he's angry.
Because you can deploy it from range with your Hakama Jig.
Alright. You wanna chuck it
Crank
onto
should
people or
be
some shit?
here.
Alright.
The way he
Fucking-
runs with something in his hand looks fucking hilarious.
He can't, like, fucking just wear it as a hat or stick it in his pants or something.
Apparently not.
So that's what I'd do. It wouldn't be comfortable, but, like, you know, I got to get where I'm going, and I prefer not to put down my fucking other gun. Alright. What are we cranking? Alright, whatever that is. Okay.
There's a residium experiment.
Fucking, there's a lot happening here
Oh,
today.
So they try to lock it down because I'm stealing it.
Someone's stealing our goo.
Go turret.
Yeah.
Good turret.
Don't mind me. You have a turret to worry about. Okay. Alright. Now we're just gonna huff it. Okay.
So it takes the residium and it turns it into a trinket for you.
Oh, alright. I thought we were gonna vape it. I thought that's what that was. It was like, we're gonna fucking put some goddamn, you know, space-time into a big vape. It tastes like strawberry, but like, you know that weird strawberry flavor? That's the
yeah.
not good strawberry flavor. And every time you see a pink lolly, you there go, like rolling those fucking dice, being like, oh god, I hope it's not the bad fucking...
I hate fake cherry.
Yeah, because there's two kinds too. There's again, it's like the strawberry situation. Because the bad fake cherry is way worse than the bad fake strawberry.
Yeah.
The bad fake strawberry is just kind of a bummer. The bad fake cherry tastes like fucking medicine. It feels like it's like if they sucked most of the cola shit out of like fucking Dr. Pepper. That's what the bad fake cherry is. That's why I hate fucking Dr. Pepper, because it just tastes like that bad fake cherry. But like the medicine-y bit, you know?
Now the turrets aren't infinite. If you
Okay.
can see, they do have a battery.
Oh.
So it's got a power there, and that's kind of to balance it because you could just go around collecting all the turrets.
Yeah,
and
no, I do like the idea of like, you know, I prefer making it good and short term than making it like just shit.
yeah.
You know, like, so I don't want the fucking cool toys to be bad. Like, it's gonna just, you know, there's no value then in finding them. It's like, all right, you throw it down, but it's like, what's the other thing? Oh, well, it's either got shitty aim or the other guys can kill it too quickly, and as well, then it's not good. You know, there's no point in using it.
You can't swim, so
That's weird.
don't go in there.
I mean, is it because he's black? Is that what we're doing here?
100%.
Devs.
Black
No,
people can't swim.
you just
It's a known gaming fact. I don't think I can come in
want
here
something
yet.
down here. Oh well, fucking, you know, why? Fuck, let me in. Damn it, I'm adventuring here for Christ's sake.
You didn't
Yeah.
see me? Fuck off.
I didn't ask if anybody was home. Ugh, fucking look. You know, like we use that.
No.
Huh.
You should be able to. That would be cool.
Yeah, I feel like that's a bummer. Where is the tower? Where is the gun? Forgive me, I am very disgruntled right now.
That was a fucking shot. It went pew.
I mean, if the days are just gonna reset, there would be a fucking stretch where you're just doing this shit.
Killing every motherfucker.
Yeah, like it might take a while to get there, but you'd be like, you know, I just want to see if I just want to see if I can get them. You know, it's more of an aim thing for me than really, you know.
Fuck your light.
No peeking. What if I just fucking blew up your fucking big time fucking thing here, you know? Like yeah, I love letting them walk into it.
So good.
Huh.
You know what's forever been in my head, like picking up ammo, is the Earthworm Jim when I go, ammo!
So, put on clothes.
I think he's drunk.
Yeah. So, we're gonna have... Okay, I was gonna say we're gonna have a meeting with HR, but that's what the meeting was gonna be anyway, so... HR, in this instance, stands for huge rifle. Ah, just
It's a good sound. Not for them, but
no,
for me.
You know, yeah, but they're fine. Fucking, I mean, look, if you want me to care about you, let me see your face, you know?
Alright, what am I supposed to be doing here?
Because if you're just a bunch of weird fucking goddamn Auton-looking motherfuckers, yeah, I'm gonna run around snapping you. I just, you know... I mean, Christ, I hate cane toads, but, like, at least, you know, they're not running around in fucking drama student masks.
Ah. I'm glad they're not. It's a world I don't want to live in. What's in here?
See, like that I might do. I feel like getting fucking top hats onto the birds would be tough, but, like, I feel like if I printed some fucking, you know... Actually, I could probably just spray paint their stupid faces white.
There's a lot of people in here.
I mean, I suppose I could just color the cane toads. Be kind of funny.
Just cover it in white out, so it's pure white.
Well, I mean,
Painted.
yeah, well, I'm not gonna fucking, like, I'm not touching the thing with a brush. Like, I'll just get some spray paint.
Ah, fuck it.
Because every now and then, I fucking see them in the backyard. Most of the time, I just stick them with a pitchfork.
Oh, shit. Well, we're gonna do this.
It's a shame you don't have a turret. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Run away, Aaron, because they're getting within your proximity.
Come on. Come on.
Hello?
Absolutely fucking magical. Some of that stutter we talked about.
Yeah.
Ah, hey, a head came off. Cool.
Yeah, there's dismemberments and stuff. It's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I fucking like, cause like a lot of these games use the fucking ragdoll engine as an excuse to like not have dismemberment, and that's fucking bullshit.
It's lame.
Yeah.
Let me cut a cunt's head off.
Yeah, like you don't need, you don't need to do like full tilt fucking, jibbing or whatever, but like fucking arms and legs and heads, like, at least let me fucking blow up into fucking bits.
Also, this game has the best looking food. Like,
What even is that? Is that a muffin
it's a
with
muffin.
olives in it?
Yeah, but like you should see the hamburger. I'll
Those
like,
look like tiny pickles. I don't know what the fuck's happening there.
when we find the hamburger, holy shit. It's the best looking hamburger I've ever seen in a video game.
I mean, like, best as in, like, edible, or best as in, like, it's got weird shit jammed in it? Because
No,
that
it looks
muffin
real.
didn't look very nice.
Ah, there's the
Like, to be
battery
perfectly honest, that
station.
muffin looked fucking gross. I don't want to eat that muffin. And I like pickles and muffins, but I don't think a pickle muffin would be very good.
What are you talking about? Of course it would be. You ever tried one?
Well, no, but now I'm gonna make one for you to eat.
Ah.
Oh, then look what
Hey
someone
there.
fucking walked into. Huh.
Like, look how good they look.
Delicious.
I don't know where they go.
The burger dimension. My burger. Sweet. You throw it? Hey.
Yep.
You throw it at the back of somebody's head. You just bottle them.
You can.
Oi! Stitch that, Jimmy!
Like fireworks and shit. Like, you can light
Can we just
these.
shoot him? Oh, sweet.
So you
See,
can just go like, and like, you can just run chaos around and
yeah, like a game that's fun, you know? Like fucking wacky. What a amazing design approach. What if you could just fuck with shit? And you know, unlike other games that are like let you fuck with shit, but then don't actually add gameplay, this one has a game involved.
yeah. Amazing, right?
Yeah, there's a mission.
So this is where we're supposed. This is where the experimental gun was.
All right.
So
Get
you've
some
got to put
batteries in
4
there.
batteries in it. It's kind of like a bit of a puzzle.
Yeah.
So you start by
Look
going
like
up
Ghostbuster traps.
here. Oops.
Damn it, get in there, you cunt. It's bigger than a D battery. Like a fucking Z or some shit. Alright. Chuck a bottle out there.
I don't think I have any.
Oh, that's a shame. Ooh. I know how red lights work. Now get me with these shenanigans.
The thing in this game that always fucks me is mines. Like, I don't see them,
It's been a while since they've been in.
and I go fast a lot of the time,
Yeah.
so I hit them so often.
Gallop, 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 tink. Ah.
I threw that way farther than I thought I would.
Yeah, because I was expecting functionally the grenade toss.
Yeah, same.
But then it turns out, is that a battery T left?
Yes, it is.
Hmm.
Alright, let's try
You
this.
fucking spotting shit. Tell by its little lights. Alright.
That went through the laser. That was
Yeah,
weird.
it activated it. It's cool.
Can you just shoot? Ah, you can.
I like the little noises it makes. Meow.
Here, like pull the trigger, feel it.
Okay. Oh.
That's cool, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. No, again, like when you said this works on PC, I was like, I might get one of these for PC. So I think this is like probably the coolest thing that fucking, you know, Sony's done this generation is this shit. What's that shotgun?
Big Daddy rifle.
Oh yeah, there's like a click, like, yeah.
Mm.
Look at him. This doesn't know. I am the angel of death. The time of purification is at hand. Alright, it's good to know some of the controls are like just what I'd expect them to be.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, like, it actually feels quite good on a controller. Nice.
You, like, missed me by a lot, madam, okay? I want you to go wherever you're going and think about how dumb you are for, like, taking a monstrous... Here you go. Taking a monstrous swing at me with a melee weapon from out of melee range.
Yeah. Ah, let's grab that.
Like, fuck's sake, lady. Did they drag just an entire special needs school into the vortex? Is that what happened here?
Because you don't want to drain
Oh, okay, so
the
you gotta-
batteries, because every
they
time you
do run
activate
out.
the button, it takes, like, 2 things off it.
Uh-huh, that's sneaky, so you gotta, like, you know, swap them and use different ones for each turn and...
Yeah. You can, there is a battery charger if you do fuck up to charge
that's
it.
good.
I didn't realize this and threw the battery and it broke. And I was like, well...
To be fair, I wouldn't have thought of that either, and I would have thrown the battery and it would have broken, and I'd have gone, oh, okay, yeah, there's rules in this bullshit. You know what?
See,
Fair
there's
enough.
a mine. See,
yes.
like, they come up, like, they don't beat. I just came up on them and then it was like, oh, they're right there.
What's that thing? Oh. That's some fucking old-timey proxies.
It's fine. Don't worry.
Hello? Housekeeping?
Oh, shit.
You throw a bottle at you?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Fucker. Stop throwing shit
I
at
do
me.
appear to just be chucking shit, which... The combat music, though, sounds just like this Rob Zombie song they used on that stupid 3DO fighting game, Way of the Warrior. Like, there's just this fucking, you know, this loop of it, except every now and then, because it's a Rob Zombie song, there's some girl screaming. And, like, every time it's like the fight starts and I can just hear, like, the fucking stupid voiceover guy from fucking...
See, like, I don't notice them.
And like, all right, they sparkle on the wall. Like, yeah, people at home are saying that, and I know. But like, also, there's just a lot of shit going on. You know?
Yeah, if you're moving fast, you're running, you're attacking enemies and shit, you might not see it.
I'm fighting like the background dancers from an Austin Powers movie. Okay, you're gonna need to stand, do a lot more to stand out. I mean, what do those even do as mines? Do they shoot? Cause it looks like when you shoot them that they fucking project something along.
If you
like
get like close, they just blow up.
Okay. Button.
So we need a battery for that.
Fucking goddamn battery. Fucking Jesus. Fucking webbed. Whee. Like, whoever set those up was a bit like fucking, a bit more enthusiastic than they were thoughtful. Like, you don't just stick lasers everywhere, Like,
Lasers.
What's that stopping,
Fuck. See what I mean?
Ow.
Also, I wanna feel.
Head.
I wanna see this. I've never felt it jam.
That is exactly the clob.
Come on, jam, you son of a bitch. Not before I ran out of ammo.
Oh well. Aaron wants to feel jam.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean, because I didn't
Because
see
you don't
those.
hear them.
Yeah,
That's
no.
what, like, they beep.
Well, again,
when you
there's
look at
also
them.
like a lot going on, Like you're jamming fucking wrist-sized shotgun shells into like a fucking disco gun, and then... Me.
Fuck your lasers.
Like, because I don't know if I'd play like a first-person shooter game with the controller, but like, Because I didn't read the full thing, but I did notice someone somewhere saying that like, it's just a matter of there being, getting the controller to do all this extra shit's just a matter of there being like extra data. Oh. Because the thing is, it could be just any fucking, because you see these things in like these factories, like, oh yeah, there's a flashing wall light. What's that for? I don't know, factory shit. Like fucking...
Oh.
What was that?
That's a turret.
It was nice of it to scream like a girl at you.
You son of a bitch.
Do they make man turrets in your factory?
Only women. After it shoots you, it asks if you can snuggle. Are we gonna cuddle?
Yeah, but you gotta be the big spoon. I don't want my arm going numb again.
Go downstairs. Plug this in.
Nobody moves anything when they run like that. Like, look. Like, you could set that to like fucking like a Harry Belafonte song. And it would look like dun, 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 like that's...
I should be looking for mines.
I know what you mean, but I also, like, my brain is just seemingly incapable of giving a shit. I'm just like, we need batteries, you know? Like, I'm not thinking about mines. I don't want to think about mines. I'm not going to think about mines. I want batteries, and I'm sure the mine problem will just resolve itself. It's like he's put a milkshake in that battery and he's trying to mix it.
Maybe he's Michael J. Fox.
I still think that, like, yeah, but that's tremors. You know, that's not like a swish. It'd be, oh god, what if there were, like, shiny Parkinson's? And it just gives you different forms of, like...
Oh, that's not a mine?
Yeah, you see?
That's a light!
Look! Like, that's what I mean. That's that shit that factories have. What have you got? Shiny Parkinson's. What does that do? It just makes me sashay everywhere. What the fuck's going on in here? Alright. Someone's fiddling with shit. Oh, you're in water. Okay.
Yeah, that one's got... Juggle that onto there. Oops.
Don't drop the battery.
Yeah, just don't throw it. You'll be fine. Fuck was that?
Huh? Alright. One short.
It's alright. There's one upstairs.
Okay.
I left it in...
And its little fucking... Yeah. Oh, fuck me, there's two of those whirly rooms.
Yeah.
Christ, I thought we were going to the same one. That would fuck me up. I don't think you're allowed to do that. That should be illegal. I'm not allowed to just have two identical fucking rooms like that. Especially when they're, like, weird, you know? When they're function rooms. I don't want that fucking nonsense.
See?
Alright. Cranial explosion.
I'll put that up. So because this won't go in my inventory after I finish this, but it will be in my, if I die or restart the loop, it'll be in my inventory because I've infused it.
Right.
I don't know why these ones are different colored.
I mean, they make heads explode. So
Oh, this must be the one that came with the deluxe edition.
Okay.
Because it was just in my inventory, and this must be the one that
the actual version of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes heads explode.
Yeah, I mean, fucking.
And if if you're near an exploding head, it hurts. Which I bet fucking would, even like without explosion, like because it's a fucking bone, you know. If there's like a bunch of bone going everywhere, probably wouldn't be, you know, too safe. Like if you just exploded a chicken in this room, like it would probably damage like us and the TV, you know. And like you could probably do that with compressed air and like an applicator nozzle.
Hmm.
It'd be a fun thing to do to a Bunnings employee, just sort of like go in asking for advice and just see how long you can like ask for stupid advice before like they realize that you're trying to like set up your own Rube Goldberg, you know, murder machine or like defend your house from Harry and Marv. Right in the fucking head. Suck it. So, is there what's the goal we've got? Like, what are we doing? We did the battery thing. We got like some cool guns.
We're supposed to be trying to get into here.
Okay.
This is the power station.
It opens remotely. All right. So there's got to be a remote somewhere. Oh man, where are we gonna find a remote in here? I can barely find a remote in my lounge.
So this is like the power station, and the main goal right now is I've got to get the power station on to access kind of further areas. I've worked out how to kill Charlie and the other visionary at the same time because they're kind of in love, so they meet up for a date one night. So you can get both of them there. Which is pretty...
That's why I never go on dates. It means
the time assassin will
it means time assassins can't get me, Aaron, which is a legitimate problem I have. God only knows why. I don't know what I do in the future that warrant all this attention. Doesn't Pepsi give you your health back or some shit?
It does, yeah. I'm just going to... There it is. He's pop pear.
I always get that thing from fucking... Oh god, what was that game by Ubisoft that we wanted a sequel for but never got a sequel?
Beyond Good and Evil?
Yeah, that's it. Like, you know, the fucking health items in that. Just every time you bought one, it would always have, like, the fucking vending machine thing go, a box of K-Bops! And there was just no way to, like, make it not. So you'd be buying them, just a box of...
How do I get out of here?
Well, you were near an exit earlier.
Yeah, but I had to go through all the guys, so I wanted to kind of go around.
Okay. Oh, come on, you want to go through guys? he's got a fucking... he's like that guy because he had like just a machete, so he was like running around looking for a rock to throw at you. Just... I love that detail of like the melee guys just like, oh yeah, well, fucking rock. Oh, look, don't judge me. Security great, you know. I'm not careless, I'm just like fucking judicious about where I apply my care. Alright. Anything that makes me careful.
I just have an attraction to bullets.
I'm care rich.
Look, could you guys not...
You gotta get your teleport machine out. Just, hello, phone!
Well, that's like, dude, the Call of Duty, like, Vanguard, the new game, there's been a beta for, like, the
Call of Duty Vanguard?
Vanguard.
No, it's Call of Duty Vanguard now.
And it's set in World War II, right?
Well, yeah, where the Vanguard bus came from.
So instead of getting a, like UAV and stuff like that with like modern comms, when you call in for intel, you actually call a phone. So every time I've made the joke, hello, duty? Because I'm calling duty.
Hello, Mavis, put me through to duty.
And I laugh at myself every time. I can't not. So you can collect copies of the same gun.
God, it's like they made a roguelike fun.
Like, for example, this thing here. This will be in the third section of Upton every day with a sniper trying to kill you. You can take this, and you see down there it says sacrifice gain. So you can pick up multiple copies and then
like throw them into the time juicer.
Yeah, to get more residium. But you'll notice that they have different things. Suppressor is much quieter. Shoot enemies to tag them. Transform pistols to SMGs. Explosions on the head. Slows enemies down on hit. Marked for death. Extra damage to tagged enemies.
4-pounder.
This thing, silver bullet. Ammo isn't spent if you hit someone. It comes with one bullet for the entire level.
That's great.
If you hit someone, you get it back. If you don't, the gun's useless. You got no ammo, you can't get another ammo.
Fucking great. I like that.
And
what's the 4-pounder? That looks like fun.
It's pretty much just a Magnum.
Excellent.
It is.
I assumed as much. But
it is very good. This fucking's cool. It reloads and fires at the same time. It's got 2 mags on the side. So you can be firing and you reload and shove another mag in while it's still firing. Just fucking amazing, dude. Like this.
See, that's fun. See, this is like, that's more interesting shit than just like this one shoots fire bullets or this one shoots fucking acid bullets.
So this is, I haven't actually done this yet. I don't know what it does.
The only acceptable way to go Negro hunting. Can you move the mouse? I don't know why that's there. I don't know how long that's been there.
Black Reef.
All right.
This is Juliana Blake. There is this confused idiot who thinks he can just destroy what we've built here. His name's Colt. As per EON program regulations, this is high alert, battle stations to be manned until threat neutralized. Everyone
Some cunts wrecking shit.
Day. This is pointless.
I agree, lady.
That's pointless.
Wow.
It's not, you know, not our fault your fucking room sucks. Neat.
They have a bunch of like arcade games for every one of Bethesda's games.
I like that it says fiddle.
Yeah.
That's, yeah, I'm gonna fiddle with that.
That's a cool.
Oh yeah. Take a bunch of drugs and jack off in the time vortex. Huh.
Is that me?
That looks like it.
Morning, Black Reef. Juliana Blake with an urgent announcement. I have just learned that
She seems pretty, like, okay that I'm just standing there.
It probably just is. It's like a Tuesday, you know. So it's like, there's the me from the other day that I saw.
have a fulfilling day. Watch out. This one is smart. Cunning even. Yeah, but we're smarter. Oh, and have a fulfilling day, I know.
Yeah, I'm you dipshit. You don't need to do this. Why is me from 10 minutes ago always a nutsack?
Cold. And you better make this fun for me.
Okay.
Juliana invade other timelines to foil Colt's plans. Killing Colt may be fun, but it's not,
Not the only way.
to mess with
I
your
like-
nemesis.
All right, good.
Get creative with traps and towers to increase your hunter rank and access new loot. Refer to your discovered feats for ideas. Juliana's unique masquerade slab allows you to exchange physical appearances with other characters. Use it to get the drop on Colt. You can
I
also
like this.
alert elementalist Colt presence. Oh, that's cool.
I like the idea of just making griefing a part of the game.
Yeah.
It's like, what's your job here? To make this person's life difficult. Because we know you're going to do that. You know that's what you're going to fucking do anyway. So we're just, yeah, there's a whole character, and her job is to make your life difficult. The 4-pounder. It reminds me one time when I was wasted and went to that fucking Eternal McDonald's in the valley and asked them to make me a quadruple quarter-pounder.
A quadruple quarter
It was,
pounder.
no, Aaron, it was the pounder.
How did you feel after that?
Fucking awful. A friend of mine will fucking attest to this too, because like we were wasted and I think it was like a fucking Sunday night or something, because neither of us were working. And it was just like doing what we usually do on a Sunday of going out and getting, you know, bent fucking drunk at the place we work at. And then just, you know what? I just got paid. I'm gonna do it. I don't care. And I'm drunk enough to not care what they think of me when I do. I'm surprised I got through it, actually.
Yeah.
To its credit, it tastes a lot more like meat than you expect it to. So that helped. The cheese quantity was surprising.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, again, it's one of those things where it's like, intellectually, you know what's happening.
Yeah.
Like, it's just this times 4, so it's gonna be rough. But then, like, the actual sensation is just a lot. And I stunk like burger for like 13 hours.
Yeah, that would have seeped into all your pores. Just
Yeah.
your sweat would have been just. Ugh.
And I shit a clenched fist of fucking pure Ronald hate. It was so... Like, I take fucking, you know, Metamucil,
Mm.
and that, you know, that's nice. This had like a similar effect, but if like you let a scientist try to create like the perfect Metamucil, and instead,
Better mucil.
yeah, fucking yeah, I call it Betamucil. I haven't moved for an hour. It's still coming out of me.
It's just a flow. It's like a tap.
Well, it's not that exact. It's like the hard opposite. It's like it's just, it's not even that it's like the biggest shit you've ever taken. It's just like singular and like it's dense.
Mm.
So it moves like that fucking pitch drop at UQ. Like it moves in like a different fucking rate to the rest of time. So you're just there for a while. It's not like even like it's hurting. It's not like it's gonna pull your insides out or anything like that. It's just like, I'm gonna be here for an extended period of time. It was more of a migration.
Who's migrating north?
Yeah, alright. Alright, first of all, yeah, look like some other
Oh, I
cunt,
went
'cause-
invisible. Okay.
I mean, that's really good too, but like...
you go. So this is... He's got to hack the antenna to open his tunnels. So when you're invading, all the tunnels get locked, so he can't exit. Look, could you fuck off, tutorial? I don't need you on my screen. It's got to look like an NPC. Patrolling. Can I be you?
This will be fun. Just kill her and take her. Don't need that head.
Oh, it makes her... Oh! You swap appearances. I didn't know that.
That's using the noodle. I think he'll notice you there being all suave.
You reckon?
Yeah. I mean, can you be invisible?
My power doesn't seem to recharge while I'm someone else, which is interesting.
I mean, that's fair, because you're using it.
Okay, my power... Oh, there it goes. It's just very slow.
Alright, so invisibility is not for, like, just all the time use. Which is fair.
Oops. We're gonna set up a turret trap.
Okie dokie. Alright, well, what's that gonna do?
Shoot him if he comes here.
Shame we can't make it invisible.
Whoops.
Na 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 na. I mean, the problem is, like, can you fiddle in a bin? Because
I don't think I can.
You know where he comes from or where he starts?
He could be anywhere.
Huh. You know what? I actually like that. Make us work for it. That's, you know. I mean, is that fucking, like, thing pointing over there?
Oh,
like,
I hear him. I heard fire.
Alright. I feel like sprinting in his direction might be a giveaway, but... So I do like the idea of him, like, fucking, you know... Alright. Go on, champ.
Where you at?
I mean, is that, like, because there is a start location, isn't there?
Yeah.
So, I figure he'd gotta be fucking back around there somewhere.
So this is this is his tunnel here.
Right.
This is where he comes out.
Okay.
Here or here. Two sections.
Alright. That's where you should put the fucking turret, is there.
Well, the thing is, he might already be out in the field. He might not start in the bunker. Like, I might have invaded the game and he might already be, you know, halfway through this level.
I mean, there's no corpses or anything around.
Yeah.
You know, like, we're not seeing any... Because, like, yeah, you heard... What was that?
Oh. Is that him?
Right, there's shit over there. There he is.
There he is. Alright. Can I just come up behind him and stab
Yeah,
him?
probably.
Miss me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
And now
Take it.
we'll put a proximity charge on his body. Oh shit, he's back already.
Go invisible and run away.
Way ahead of you.
Is there any health around? Alright, yeah, fizz my pop, baby.
That's pointless.
Get out
Shut
the
up,
window,
lady.
lady.
Oh, up, top right.
Shit. Good spotting. Fucking just stab the motherfucker.
Same time tomorrow.
Let's go. This game is been getting very good scores
Look
for
at
good
your
reason.
bitch hole. I mean, I do, like, among other things, you know, turning griefing into a functional game mechanic is inspired. Like, I hope that the creativity element of, like, setting traps and doing fucking things like, because the amount of shit that, like, fucking, you know, Colt seems to be able to do is very deep, and I really hope that there's, like, a complementary level of depth to the amount you can tamper with shit, you know? Oh, did you just get a, I think you just got an outfit.
I did.
You must murder Colts to get their clothes.
Fuck yeah. I'll take their clothes. So yeah, this game's been Deathloop. It's available on PC, on Steam, and the Bethesda store. It's only available on PS5 if you have a console right now.
Bethesda.
It will not be out on the Xbox till next year, this time. It is exclusive for a year.
That's right,
console.
because they were making this before Microsoft bought Bethesda, wasn't it?
That's right, yeah. This and Ghostwire Tokyo are kind of like the last Bethesda games to be released on the PlayStation before they swap over. Because the exclusivity is going to be PC and Xbox only for most of their games.
It's a bummer this isn't on the fucking PC's Game Pass. Like, there's got to be some weird fucking loop about that.
It would just be because of the PS deal.
Yeah.
That would be literally it. But I think it probably will be on Game Pass next year when it comes. But yeah, I quite enjoy this game. It's very fun.
It does look like a lot of fun.
And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. We'll catch you later.
Keep It Classy is proudly sponsored completely by its fans. We thank you for your support.
It expanded somehow. I'll have you know.